Alright guys, welcome back to this channel. Today we are going to talk about fit text to path. Now fit text to path is one of the things that we do that we make designs look very nice. So if we are going to do something like that, you have to make sure that you have your text and your object. It can be any object at all. So first of all, I'm going to use the pen tool to draw something. So I'll click and then select the pen tool, click here, move to anywhere, let's say something like this, and double click. And then I can click on the shape tool over here, right click on this, and then to curve. Then I can design something like this, and then I select my text tool, click on it, and then type something. Let's say I'm going to type something like this, and make sure that is the size that I want. And then once you are done with this, you want it to match on this. So what we are going to do is that once you have your text selected, click on the text menu over here, and then you are going to see fit text to path. Select it and then move on this, and then you click on it, and then the text would fit on that particular one. Let me take another one. Let me select the polygon tool, draw my polygon. Let me delete the first one, and then let me type another thing. Okay, so but let me space them. Alright, so I can apply any font that I want to it before I do that. So if I want to apply, let me scroll through to see. Let me check this. Okay, so I think this is okay for me. And then if you want to change the color, you can change it before you apply. I'll go for the black color, and then I'll break text apart. So Control K to break text apart. Then I have these separate, this separate. So I want this one to fit here, and then this one to fit here. So what I'll do is that select the first one, fit text to path, move to this side, and then click. If it is too small, you can increase it from here, and then it fits nicely like that. After that, select the second one. Now make sure that when you are selecting, and then you have this, you see when I click outside and I click on it, it selects the whole thing, which will be very difficult for me to be able to increase only this one. So when you face something like that, you have to break them apart. So to do that, you move to the object, and then you see break text apart. You click on it, then you click outside. So now when I click on this, I will only have access to this. Click have access to this. Now I'm going to select this and copy the size. I want all of them to have the same size up, and then I select this, select here, and then paste it there. After that, press enter. Then this will fit, and then fit text up, and then I'll have something like this as well. So this is how we fit text to path. Now I'm going to delete it, and then we look at one real example today. Now this time around, we're going to use a circle. To draw a perfect circle, make sure that once you select the ellipse tool, you hold the control key, you click, and then you drag to draw a perfect circle. Now I want the circle to be at the center of the page, so I'll press P for it to move to the center of the page, and I will click the pick tool, come to the edge over here, click, hold the shift key, drag it a little, something like this, and then while your hand is still on the left click, add the right click of the mouse of the keyboard. Then I have my first circle and second. Now we need another two, so hold the shift key, click and drag to get something like this. Follow the same procedure. Whilst you are holding the left click, add the right click to duplicate it, and then the last one to get something like this. Now select the text and then type. So this is what we are going to do. And then I'm going to space it, give it 2 space. So press the space bar 1, 2, and then company. And then I'll hit the enter key, and then I have this. Make sure that here too you space it 2 times. Okay, and then after that, let me change the font to, I think it should be this. Yes, and then let me increase the size a little, and this one should be okay for us. And then after that, I'm going to break text apart. So Control K to break text apart. So I'll click on this, hold it, come here, bring it here. I think it's okay. Then I'll click on it for it to be something like this. Come here, select this one, fit text to path, and then bring it somewhere here. I realize we have a problem over here. The Ghana should be at our left side, not to the right side. So what we are going to do is we are going to use the mirror option to correct this. So click on the mirror vertically and mirror horizontally to fix this, and then let me zoom it a little, and then I'll drag this down for it to match this. You can drag it to the left side as well, or to the right side, any one goes, and then it fits nicely like this. So we have our electricity company, Ghana Limited, this way. So what we are left is to color it. So what I'll do is I'll click this side, the first circle. I think the color should be something like blue, something like this, and then the second one should be yellow. I think I'll go for a deeper yellow like this. Don't worry about this. Click, and then now before that, now you realize that these tones over here, I told you that you have to separate them from the circle. So you go to the object, and then you see break compound object of 3 elements apart. It's the same as break text apart. Same Control key, click, so that you have access to this one. So now when I click on this, it will affect this, so that when I'm doing the coloring, it won't affect the whole thing like it used to. So click here, same blue, click on the last one, apply some. So what I will do is that After you have something like that, make sure that you select all of them, and then you take off the outline. So right click on this and set outline color. So we have something like this, as simple as this. Alright, thank you for watching this video. See you next time. Bye bye.